What's up, everybody? This is Travis. I'm about to head and see the Eyes of Tammy Faye. Let's see how this is. What's up, everybody? This is Travis from Candid at the Movies. We are back. And today we'll be reviewing the brand new film, The Eyes of Tammy Faye, starring Jessica Chastain, Andrew Garfield, Vincent D'Onofrio, and Cherry Jones. Now, this is the brand new movie, not the documentary of the same name, but this is basically telling you the rise and fall of Tammy Faye Bakker and Jim Bakker during the 80s up to the early 90s, where they were basically televangelists going around having their own network based in Charlotte, North Carolina, and pretty much the big scandal that happened that rocked the world. I will say that this movie, granted, I was a very small baby when all this was happening, this movie was pretty telling. Now, more than anything, I will say, if you've heard of this, you're probably a little bit older than me, and you probably know about a lot of all this that happened, and you may be a little weary of wanting to hear about it or seeing it again, especially if you are a Christian person and know about this. If you're a person that's kind of new to it, to me, where you heard the names but didn't know anything about the scandal or the story because you were too young or you never heard about it, it's going to be an interesting take for you. I will say the good thing about this movie is that it didn't really put everyone in a dark light. It gave everybody your positives and negatives about it, to where you're just seeing, as you'd want to be, all of one person instead of just the good parts or just the bad parts. They showed you basically who these people were. I feel Jessica Chastain blew it out the water. She was amazing in this role. Even with the makeup, you could see glimpses of her of what Jessica Chastain looks like in real life. And then when she went full-blown Tammy Faye makeup, you barely could tell that was her. And I thought that was a great job, basically, from everybody in production. They did a great job with the makeup, the styling, everything was good. I think she's going to get awards for this one, and deservedly so. She did really good. Andrew Garfield, who some people watch some of his independent stuff, but basically everybody knows him as Spider-Man, I think he did good. I've watched a few clips of how Jim Bakker and Tammy Faye were. I feel like they did them good enough, but they didn't go over the top as they are in real life. So they painted both of those people good. Cherry Jones, in her limited role, was really good. She made you feel the compassion and how Tammy Faye's mother was. And especially from me knowing Christian people, I knew a lot of people that were like that, where they were in their faith and knew how things should be and they don't question anything. I know a lot of people like that, and it was really cool seeing that. But as a biopic, I feel like more than anything, the first hour felt rushed. Like, they went from the 40s all the way to 75 in an hour. Which I'm like, we could have slowed that down. But I feel like it ended very well. I liked where they carried it to it. Especially, overall, I feel like they put Tammy Faye and showed her as a good character, which I haven't heard anything bad about Tammy Faye. I've heard how she's a caring person. You've heard more bad about Jim Bakker than you actually have heard about Tammy Faye. So I think that they honored her right in that frame. But I think overall, it's worth checking out. I'm not sure if if you like good performances, I would say go see it in theater. But anybody else that just has not heard of this, I would say maybe wait for streaming, just because you may not want to waste your money on something that you don't know fully everything about. I will say it's worth checking out to do research on, learn more about it. I'll put some clips up here just so you can find out more information about it, especially if you're curious. But like I said, the rushing at the first hour was a little rough. But I think awards are going to come from this movie all around. I think there's going to be a lot of award giving. It may go Jessica Chastain for Best Actress. You may also get Best Supporting Cast. You know, you might get one of those in a production award. But my final grade for this movie, it is a solid B. I would give this a B. It's a really good biopic. It's not too over the top. It's not a musical. There's some songs in it, but not much. But I feel like this is a good get in, get out movie, and you'll learn more about everything. Have you heard about Tammy Faye? Are you wanting to see this movie? Has this been a movie you've never heard of? Comment below. Let me know. Like and subscribe to this channel. If you already haven't, hit that bell also so you can get quick notifications to know whenever we post anything. You gotta know what we do. But like I said, my name is Travis. This is Candid at the Movies. We'll see y'all later.